Of course, it's not going to be a standard fence. It needs to be difficult.
Yeah? That's what you prefer?
Yeah, I mean.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Just the right man.
Why?
Well, I was going to get a trailer, but you got roof racks, don't you?
I'm glad I could be useful.
Yeah. What are you up to today?
Not much.
Want to build a fence?
Let's do it. Time to build a fence. I love this view. We're at Ray's house. Finally the tables have turned. Instead of working on my house, we're working on Ray's house.
Welcome. You're probably now gonna give me lots of comments on unfinished things on my place, eh?
Well, I was looking at the weatherboards there. I did make a big deal about weatherboards that I hadn't completed, and I just noticed there was a...
But I got a real reason.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because that sort of nosing board, how you call it, the sail board going from weatherboard to baseboard.
Yeah.
It's a difficult profile. And nobody made that for me yet.
Yeah.
Well, at your house, somebody already prepared that. It's like a 1 inch radius with a drip edge and a thingy there. So that's a joiner, that's not me.
So when was your house built? Was it similar to mine?
53.
Yeah, mine's 62, not far off.
No. It's quite similar. I think the layout is the same. You just got the extension done on
yeah, in the 70s, out the front. You've been busy putting in the posts already.
Yeah, I had my in-laws over and they wanted to help one other project. So we started building a fence. And it's a tricky one as well. It's same as your fence. You want to be on the boundary, not over, not under. And I had this massive concrete nip. So you're hacking away and then you get to the soil. Look at the rocks.
That's in the ground?
That's in the ground.
Oh my god. What a no-man. So my auger didn't really help with that.
No, not much. And I thought we'd do the palings today, starting from that end. Of course, it's not going to be a standard fence.
No.
It needs to be difficult.
Yeah? That's what you prefer?
Yeah, I mean. Love difficult. I want to make it a bit more 3D. I'm gonna use 25mm boards and then 50 and 70. So just
in and out.
A bit more in and out. Yeah.
Any particular pattern, or we're gonna figure that out as we go?
Yeah, that needs to be random as well. So no patterns.
You do want to do this difficult, don't you?
So you were filming the lap joint.
Yeah.
I watched this great YouTube video of a guy building a fence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was like, do a lap joint because then the boards don't pull away from each other. Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah. He made a bit of a mess of the concrete, but...
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What an idiot. We made a bit of a mess.
Link below.
So all of this timber is treated pine, H3.2, so it can handle the elements out here. And we've got different sizes. So we picked up the 3x2 this morning, 2x3, whatever you call it. We've got a couple of other sizes as well, and it's going to be random.
Yeah, get some sausages.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that.
Alright, so the plan here is to build a fence. It's a pine fence, which is pretty standard in New Zealand, but we're not building this one in a standard way at all.
Yeah, so now the front's at 1950 and the back is at 1940 or something. But you can also do it.
No, I agree, and maybe a wider one and then
Skinnier one.
Skinnier one.
How to make a pine fence interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's so easy to just slap up a flat fence, but you're going to be looking at it every day, right?
That's it.
Well, and especially when you're an architect and a builder.
Does this fence idea sound a bit silly, or?
No, I like it. I'm just learning. I'm just shutting up and learning.
I think by the end of the day, if we get a meter done, I should be happy. Yeah?
So because the timbers are different depths, we need our nails to be different lengths. 90mm nails for the big 75 timber, and 60mm nails for the flatter boards. So that means 2 nail guns.
This is the 50mm packer basically, so the next rail can sit. Is that true? Skinny board, thick board, but then the overlap stops about here. How does that feel?
Confusing.
Confusing, but good. That almost knocked your camera.
Whoa. Alright.
Does it start to make sense?
It's starting to make sense.
Still weird,
Still
but
strange.
makes sense.
Hey! Oh, Torsten?
Yep.
It's that time of day. Ray is taking me to a pie spot that he covets. Hello?
That's the fish delivery.
What do you mean?
You want fish?
Whoa, whoa, that's like a little alien.
This Thorsten, hey, he just drives around with dead animals in the back. One of his things.
Did you just catch it?
Yeah, came away.
We're having barbecue tonight.
Can you barbecue a fish?
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out that pizza, Torsten?
Nah.
The pizza dough?
Hey, brother. The pizza is still not going strong, eh?
Still in progress.
Yeah, it's still in progress.
I don't have anything to keep it in or something.
Yeah. Nah, I take it home.
Thanks for the offer.
No worries. Every week I call him, like,
No,
Ray,
no.
I have fish.
I think it's great. It's just that now, yeah, I would walk into the pie shop with a fish in my hand, and then drive home with it on my shoulder or something, like a parrot.
Is that what you're doing?
If you're keen, we could do working be at Scott's place at some point.
What? Free labor.
Not so keen.
Try to hide your enthusiasm. Oh, we're too late.
Are they all gone? Oh, there's a Guinness steak and cheese there. That looks
Good, how are
good.
you?
What
But
is
look
it?
at that Chinese honey barbecue.
Guinness and cheese pie.
I might get that. That sounds good.
Yeah, I'll have one too.
No. Pie time. One of the staples of the New Zealand smoker time is the pie. The pie is pastry on the outside, pastry on the top, and then usually meat in the middle. But not all pies are equal. So when you find a good pie place, you tell everyone about it. And that's what Ray's been doing for the last few months. He keeps bringing up this place. Sorry about the wind. Let's try out the pie. Pie review.
Cutlery? Eat like a kiwi.
Eat like a kiwi. The one thing I missed while I was living overseas in Edinburgh, in Scotland, was the pie. They don't do pies like that over there. They do pasties, which is probably the closest thing.
What about the shepherd's pie?
Oh yeah, that's kind of similar.
Was that with potato and...
Potato instead of the pastry, yeah. What about in the Netherlands? Is there pies?
No, you just make your white bread with cheese slice at home, and
That's it.
that's about it. That's the Protestant approach to lunch.
Time for the pie review. It's good.
Did you get that?
No.
Family arrives. Oh, you've done nothing.
And Papa?
Low perception, eh?
Low perception.
Is it low perception or you actually haven't done nothing?
It's low
We
perception.
went to Bin and got some licorice.
Oh, nice. No, the architect wasn't here, so
Yeah.
we couldn't...
It's always the architect's fault,
Yeah.
isn't it?
That's
we
right.
just sat
Yeah.
here eating pies.
Yeah.
The architect got you beers for later.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, architect.
that's architectural.
The more time you get on this stage of the project, the better the fence will turn out. Getting the posts and rails and all that kind of stuff straight will make the fence nice. The palings are the easy part. But when you do the palings, it looks like you've done a lot. That's my argument anyway. What do you think? Is it strong? Even the neighbour. I wasn't recording, but the neighbour just drove past.
Catch him.
There he goes. Happens to be our plasterer as well, Brad. He just drove past and went, "What are you guys doing? It doesn't look like much progress."
Wow.
We should probably get some palings on, Ray.
Yeah, they're right though. It doesn't look like it.
It really does.
Didn't we say earlier like a meter at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, better hurry. We're 400 mil in.
It's not good when you have two of the same, right? You get to see it straight away. Or is it me? You do not see it straight away.
So it's random but not random. That's the way you put it, eh, Magda?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It takes a lot of work to make something look random.
That's so true.
The idea here is to make it look like there isn't a pattern.
Exactly. So we're spending a lot of time trying to make it look like we haven't spent any time at all. You know?
That's what I do with
It's
my
an out
editing.
of bed look, but for a fence.
Yeah.
I mean, how much can you say about a fence, eh?
We should just get the palings on, eh?
Hello. Papa.
And take the back one or the front one?
Take whatever one you want.
Thank you.
H3 gloves, that's okay. Thank you.
Leave it right here.
Delicious. Are you a bit happier with the process, Felix?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're more impressed now?
Yeah.
Over a meter.
You seemed pretty disappointed when you got home before.
Yeah. Happy didn't some baby.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think it's quite cool coming in. So,
How long have you been living here?
4 years?
And you're starting the big renovation soon.
Hopefully in a few months.
Exciting.
We needed like a big deposit when we moved in here, so then we budget for a reno. And now it's back on the cards.
Okay, so over here, the fence is dropping down. And that's partly because the ground drops down, but also so you maintain a bit of the view of the mountains over there, which are very, very nice. So as we drop the fence down, we're also changing the line of the fence. What's the philosophy behind that, Raymond?
I call it two sheets of paper. If you got two sheets of paper on top of each other, it's clearly that it's two sheets, but if you cut a little corner out of a piece of paper, it's a bit of a crap piece of paper, right? Does that make sense?
I think so.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Would you build a fence like this?
Let us know.
Leave it in the comments.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's to have like this 4 different surfaces.
I've come to trust anything Magda does. If you tell me it looks good, I'll believe you. You could use that power for bad, but you haven't.
What do you think of the fence design? Was it pretty good? I mean, I liked it. I think it's a great way to make a standard pine fence, a timber that's fairly ordinary, look good. Eventually they're going to paint it and they've got a gate to build, a retaining wall, and I would like to go back and help Ray with the project, but he's not starting the proper renovation for a little while, so it might be a few episodes before we go back there. But yeah, what do you think of it? What do you think of it? Do you think it looks good? I think it looks good. And you know what else? I know how to make your website look good. With Squarespace! Squarespace is a website building platform, and it just coincidentally happens to be today's sponsor. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform where you can build your online presence and run your business. You can run an e-commerce business on Squarespace because they have e-commerce built into the platform. Whatever products you're selling, you can do it all in Squarespace. You can even invoice your clients in Squarespace. That functionality is there too. They have online payment systems, they have custom domain names, so if you want to set up whatever your website is.com, you can do it all in Squarespace. And if you already have a website, like I had Brown we just transferred it over when we switched to Squarespace. The thing that really impressed us was the portfolios and galleries. We're able to drag and drop all our images of the building sites we'd worked on, the renovations we'd done, build a bit of a collage, and we didn't need to learn how to code to do that, which was great. But if you want to try it out for yourself and see if it works for you, give their free trial a go. And then once you're ready to launch your own website, make sure you go to squarespace.com/Brown Carpentry, and then you can save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this episode, and thank you for watching this episode, and there's more building on the way. More exciting episodes to come, so make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, try and make an exit, smooth exit. I didn't clear the way first.